So here we are at the beginning of day 7. Let's see. Last episode was just, I think it was just hanging out with the boss for the day. So let's see. The electricity bill will be sent out on the 4th. Yeah, 8 grand. Yeah, we bought the. What was it that we bought? It was. No, that's a cracked diorama. Let's check out what happened. Check the dangerous opinions forums. Awfully quiet. A lot of people inside, at least 3 people dead. Explosion registered. Media still quiet. This is a group. A new one looking to overthrow the government. Just one person, very ballsy. A rumour that Alice Rabbit might be involved. A hacker is helping out hostages to escape. They're suspecting of Alice. Let's see, can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. The file is available from approximately 60,000 sources, terabytes that contain all operations from the Split City government and White Knight's operation. Seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was to not blow up the bank, but lead hostages towards the servers inside of the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. Yeah, that does sound like a complex plan. That's what some of the witnesses are saying. Yeah, we'll learn more later. Ooh. Let's start from the bottom. GSF January 4th card announced. The blood feud between reaches climax. Oh, it sounds like a wrestling thing. Either wrestling or MMA. Nanokamo is now making smart underwear. I'm not sure if I would want something like that. At least not for underwear. Danger. Admin has been arrested again. Famous hacker Alice Rabbit graced the popular text board Danger/U with a new threat, which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin for a second time. We have no details to give. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we learned nothing there. Anything new in the blog? No. So, nothing else. Let's go to work. Who is Gale back? I didn't get in. I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days. Oh, poor Gale. If anything, I would have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. Yep. Why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? That's true. There's never been a need for us to have a key. Yep. I don't know who the hell you really are, or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you, don't just leave like you did. So you were really worried. Isn't that normal? Yeah. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna again. Couldn't find it in. That's nice. The boss wanted it. Wanted to leave the hoodie with us. Partly because I didn't feel right taking it. Preserving cuteness is one of my principles. All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left. Might smell sadness and fear. But it is fine. Yep, time to start. God, so many new people. It's chapter... Was it chapter 2 now? Day 7 and we're still meeting new people. This guy's looking for Dana Zane. Hello, it's Brian. Got some Brian guys looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. Waiting for someone to come asking for her. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Doesn't like another client. A sugar rush. Sugar rush. We'll make it non-alcoholic. Back in training they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. The most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Can't even do that in your future as a bartender, it's not right. Yep. Our boss has talked about this quite a bit. I guess you must have a few questions. Yep. But you have a right to know. You saw the news on the information leak during the Apollo Trust Bank incident. Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. God, I can't speak. Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary suspects. Not just Valhalla, any small bar with small income. Among the regions of bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. Lots of rounds with rooms. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They consistently give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. Let's see, the closest thing to a recent complaint was the whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here now. Oh, what's the suplex? On the rocks. Next. The registry form said this was an accident while making a power driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. That's my name, I'm Robert, the one and only. It's anti-Chilean swag. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we got no other questions. Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders, a top-notch bartender. Sweet. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red hot forehead. Ooh, Stella's back. Big beer. He looks upset. Maybe her white knight friend didn't make it out. Like, make it out of the bank. All mixed. Thinking about it, we haven't seen the editor guy in a while. Yep. She didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. Yeah. That would sound a bit condescending. And there was a private eye here the other day. A private detective. Let me think. Was that the guy? No, it wasn't the guy with a question mark. It was the guy before that. I'm right somewhere between bargaining and pressure right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with this win, you know? It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down, and right now I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless or tasteless. Any more drinks? Something sweet? We can go with any sweet drinks, so... What's the most... Now it's taking advantage if I give it the most expensive one. Blue Fairy. Blast. And not giving that Banzini or Piano Woman. This will be a bit. Yeah, we'll do a Moon Blast. It'll be a bit of a taking advantage if I splendid. If I give an expensive drink. I know it's not real, but I would feel bad. Don't have any brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually shut in business. As I was saying, she's more than a friend, she's my emotional support. Someone that she can trust wholeheartedly. Like that level of trust. I have to deal with high class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. It's always been there, but here I am sitting in the bar making another bad job because I'm useless pile of flesh. Don't feel bad. I'm actually kind of jealous of that level of self-control you're using. I'm gonna take my break and you could use some. Well, given by your fresh. That felt like a short episode. So what did we learn so far? The guy on the text forums got arrested. The regional manager came to talk to our manager. And Stella's missing her White Knight friend. Was it Say? I don't know how to pronounce her name. And so that's what we got out of this episode. So I'm kind of thinking of like scrapping the whole like day and then part 1, part 2 idea, and instead just making each episode as long as each day. I'll think about that. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.